Hello my students, welcome to today's lesson. So today we're going to look at how we can calculate standard deviation. Okay, so this always comes in an exam and always the formulas that are given for you. So the formulas are given for you, that is on how to find the mean and also standard deviation. So these are the two formulas that you are going to use. Okay, so come with me. Now, we're going to look at to solve this 2017 paper for grouped data. So if a question comes like this, just know that, okay, this is grouped data. Okay. So the question says, the table below shows the amount of money spent by 100 learners at a school on a particular day. So we have the amount in kwacha here and the frequency. Okay. So this 0 is less than or equal to x, which is less than or equal to 5. 5 is less than x, which is less than or equal to 10. So these are the ranges that you have been given and the frequency. So here what you need to know that this is always your x and this is your frequency, the f. Okay. So what did you do for you to answer this question? So you formulate a table. You need to come up with a table. Let us see how you come up with this table. Okay, so you form a table like this one. Okay, so form a table like this one. So it has the rows which are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so we have the x, which is the midpoint, and we have the f for the frequency and the x bar for the mean. Okay, so the x minus the x bar. So here it means you multiply the number here and you subtract the number here and the number here. And then the answer that you get here, you square root it. The answer that you get here, you multiply it by what? By frequency. So let us see what we mean here. So when you're given a question like this, where you have been given the range, okay, what do you do? So this means that you add 0 plus 5 and then you divide by 2. You add 5 plus 10, you divide by 2. For you to find the what? The x, the numbers in the first column here. So let us see, add. So when you add the 0 plus 5 to give you what? 5. When you divide 5 by 2, it's giving you a 2.5. So meaning here, the first number that you write is 2.5. So we're going to put our 2.5 there. Okay? The next one, they're telling us what? 5, we have 5 and 10. So 5 plus 10 is 15. So 15 we divide by 2, it gives us what? 7.5. So here we write 7.5. The next one we have 10 plus 15. 10 plus 15. 10 plus 15 is giving us 25. When we divide by 2, it gives us 12.5. So we write 12.5. The next we have 15 plus 20. 15 plus 20, 35. When we divide by 2, 17.5. So we write 17.5 there. The next one, you have 20 plus 25, gives us 45. Okay, 45, we divide by 2, we have what? 22.5. So we're going to write 22.5. The last one, we have 25 plus the 30. So it will give us what? 55. 55, when we divide it by 2, it's giving us what? 27.5. So we write our 27.5 there. That is how you find what? X. When you are given a question like this. So that is how you find it. You divide the 2, you add the 2, you divide by 2. Add the 2, you divide by 2. That is how you find the x. So on the frequency, what we put on the frequency, we already have the numbers on the frequency. So just pick them the way they are. So the first one is 13. So we're going to put 13 there. The second one is 27 there. And we put 35 there. Then we are going to put 16 there. We have 7 and we have 2. Okay? So the total of the frequency, we put here total frequency, of which this you are given in the question. So in the question they gave us 100. So the total frequency is what? Is 100. When you add these, they're going to give you 100. Okay? Let's go to the next one. The next column says what? X bar. X bar is the what? Is the mean. So how do you find the mean? Now we calculate the mean. So we're going to say our mean, which is X bar, is equal to, so the way you find mean, you multiply X times F, okay? X times F plus X times F plus X times F, and then we divide by what? The frequency. So we're going to say, what is our X here? It's 2.5. So we'll say 2.5, we multiply by what? 13. Okay, we close, plus 7.5 multiplied by 27, plus 12.5 multiplied by what? 35. We close, and then you are going to say plus 17.5 we multiplied by 16, close, plus 22.5 we multiplied by 7, plus 27.5 we multiplied by what? By 2, okay? And when you do that, after I do that now, we divide this. We're going to divide by what? By 100. Okay? We divide by hundreds, like that. Okay? So we divide by 100. Then you're going to get a calculator. Now calculate this. So we're going to say 2.5 times 13, we close the bracket, plus 7.5 times what? Times 27, we close the bracket, plus 12.5 times 35, we close the bracket, plus 17.5 times 16, we close the bracket, plus 22.5 times 7, we close the bracket, plus 27.5 times 2, close the bracket. What is it giving us? Okay, so it is giving us 1,165. So we're going to say our mean is equal to 1,165 over what? Over 100. So when we divide this by 100, we divide it by 100, it's giving us what? 11.65. So mean is equal to 11.65. When we round off to one decimal place, we're going to have our final answer of mean as 11.7. So that is our mean, 11.7. So when you find this 11.7, you put it now on your table. So under X bar. So we're going to say our mean is 11.7, mean 11.7, 11.7, 11.7, 11.7, 11.7. Like that. That is our mean. Okay? We have calculated our mean. Okay, we'll continue. The next column says x minus x bar. Okay? Where is our x? Our x is here. This is our x. Where is our x bar? Our x bar is what is the mean. So we subtract these two. We subtract the 2. So we're going to say 2.5. 2.5, we take away 11.7. It's giving us what? Negative 9.2. So here we write negative 9.2. Like that. Okay, hope you're following. The next one, our x is 7.5, we take away, the mean is 11.7. Negative 4.2. Okay, the next one is what? 12.5. 12.5, we take away 11.7. 0.8. So we write our 0.8 there. Then we have 17.5. We take away 11.7. We have 5.8. So we write 5.8. Next is 22.5. We take away 11.7. We have 10.8. So we write 10.8. And we have 27.5. We take away 11.7. 15.8. So 15.8 there. Okay, so we have finished this column. We go to the next one. What does it mean? This, what you're finding here, you just square root it. This, you square root it. Okay? In brackets, this and then square root. Okay, so we start negative 9.2. So we open brackets, we say negative 9.2, we close the bracket, squared this. Okay, we square root. So this will give us what? 84.64. Like that. The next one, open bracket, negative 4.2, close the bracket, squared, 17.64. Okay, we have 17.64. So we write our 17.64 there. The next one, since there's no negative, you can just go direct. 0.8 squared. 0.64. The next one is 5.8. It's a squared. 33.64. The third one, the next one is 10.8. It's a squared. That is 116.64. And the last one we have 15.8. It's a squared. They are 249. 249.64. There, you're finished. You're finished. Got the last column now. The last column now tells you what? This, what you have found here, you multiply it by what? By frequency. So you just say, where's the frequency? The F is here. So F times this. F times this. This is what it means here. So say 13 times this. So the F there's 13 times we come here, 84.64. You write the whole answer, all of it. So, write the whole number here like this. Okay? We got the next one. The frequency is 27. 27 times 17.64. To give you what? 476.28. The next one, the frequency is 35. 35 times 0.64 to give you what? 22.4. The next one, the frequency is 16. 16 multiplied by 33.64. It's giving us 538.24. The next frequency is 7. Multiplied by 116.64. It's giving us 816.48. And the last one, we have what? 2. 2 times 249.64. It's going to give us 499.28. Like that. Now, when you are done now there, what do? You find the total. You add everything on this column. You add everything, and then you write the total here. So let us add. Let us see, add. So say 1100.32 plus 476.28 plus 22.4 plus 538.24 plus 816.48 plus 499.28. What is it giving us? Giving us 3,453. So 3,453 there. Now you are done with the whole column, the whole table now. So the next part, you go to the last part now of finding what? Standard deviation. So you use the formula. You say standard deviation is equals to, okay, the square root of summation of f in brackets x minus x bar squared over, okay, over total of what? Frequency. Like that. So standard deviation will be equals to square root. What is this? This is here, okay? This is the one that you have found the total. So you get this total that you have found here. So you say 3,453 over this. Where is this? Okay, summation of the total is what? This, the frequency over 100. That is what you do. So standard deviation will be equals to, now you divide. You divide 3,453, we divide it by what? By 100. What is it giving us? It's giving us 34.53. So say the square root of 34.53. Okay? Now, on your calculator, just press on the square root side, this. So we say square root. What will be the answer? That will be the answer. So standard deviation is equals to 5.8762323277. Therefore, your final answer when you round off is going to be 5. Okay, so this is 8.7. So the 7 will give you a 1 to 8. So it will be 5.9. Okay, so this is to 1 decimal place. So that is your standard deviation. So that is how you calculate standard deviation. So go through this video, rewind it, pause it, and solve the same question. Whenever you are given in an exam, whenever you are given a question like this, which has these kind of what ranges like this, you use this same what when you are listening like this. Thank you very much for watching.